All right, so we're starting meeting number 23, getting close to the end of the semester. Just gonna jump right into it. Nothing extremely difficult here. Just a couple of those things you need to switch over. But for number 3, I got b1 equals 0, or the null hypothesis is b equals 0, and the alternative hypothesis is b is not equal to 0. So number 3.
Perfect, yeah. So when they ask you for a residual, what I have is I still haven't it's super easy, but I haven't gone through the whole reading yet. But since I was checking here, residual is the different between B0 and B1. Is that right?
What I got is the difference between observed and observed value y and value predicted in the regression line. So if you look at it, let me pull up the wiki real quick. Give me just a second. This one, if you just look at where it talks about residuals, it almost gives that exact definition. Give me just a sec. I want the wiki. There we go. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Residuals. Find the difference. So it's under 3.2 in the wiki.
I got it.
It says the residual is an observation. An observation is defined as a difference between observed value of y and the value that that would have been predicted by the regression line. Do you find that?
I'm looking for it.
It's right underneath 3.2.
Oh yeah, the residual for observation is fine as a difference between the observed value of y and the value that will have been predicted by the regression line. Okay, yep.
Number 2. Okay. The plot of residuals supports using line regression when. This one I was unsure of, but I think it's when you see a pattern in the residuals.
Yeah, number 1. The next one, compute the residual for the master efficient data using software. Use the config data as the explanatory variable, and discard that as the response variable. What statement describe the residual? And the residual form a linear partner. Is that right?
Let me double check what I got. Which one did you get?
The residual.
The residuals form a linear pattern?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I got too. So based on the QQ plot for these results, so when you place those into the wiki, I exited out of my wiki and it erased my information, so I can't remember which way I had it. Let me double check it real quick. Let's see. I'm just re-putting information into the data. 1 second. Oh no, this isn't the one I want. Linear regression. There we go. So for this one, I want to make sure. Nope, I got it wrong. Let me see. Let's see. Just making sure I got this information in here right. Because in the X, you're going to put the, I believe you should have to put the, what's it called? In the X, you're going to put the confidence, and in the score, for the score, you're going to put it in the Y. Nope, that wasn't it. Let me see. Hold on. I actually might have gotten that done. I might have done that backwards. Oh yeah, I did that backwards. So you're gonna put the score in the X and the confidence in the Y. And that one is that it's So when you put those in, you look at it, it actually forms a fairly normal pattern, a fairly normal linear pattern. So it's going to be that last one for number 7.
Okay. Okay, for the number 8, he's asking if to use a software to create a Scarlet plot and the mass self-efficient data and the Scarlet resilience plot and the QQ's plot, which defy assumption about linear regression, but are satisfied by this data. Check all that apply. I'm not quite sure about this one, but I put number 1, 2, and 5.
Let me see. Observations are independent. The residuals are normally distributed. The variance error term is a constant. XX measured without error. Yeah, I was unsure about this one also. I'm not sure what it's really asking for. The data. Residual plots. Which of the 5 assumptions about linear regression are satisfied by this data? Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right. So for the next one, for number 9, it asks what is the B1, the estimate, or what is the B1, the estimate of the slope, and when you, I'm pretty sure you were supposed to put the score in the X and the confidence in the Y, right?
Sorry.
For this one, you were supposed to put the in the X column, you put the score,
Mm-hmm.
and in the Y column, you put the confidence, right?
Yep.
So then for that, the slope is going to be 0.042.
You say what? 0.042?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you get for that one?
I think I have the same one too.
It's just if you put it in there, if you just copy paste it from the way it is in there, that's the number that should be given as the slope.
Oh yes, yeah, it's true. But I don't know if they have the confidence interval for B1, right? Then.
I think it's a little bit off. I'm not exactly sure, but I went with the one that was closest, which was that last one, the 0.023 to 0.048.
Yeah, I got the same too, but I have. Because I had 0.39, so I don't know why.
Yeah, I have 0.035, so that's what really makes sense is those are the ones that are closest to what we both have.
Okay, well, let's go for that one then.
Actually, let me see something. Can I see this real quick, baby?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. 0.784. No, yeah, that's. I think that's got to be really the only thing we can go with. All right. This one I'm not sure on, but based on the evidence and the level of significance of A, what is the decision that we make? You make regarding the hypothesis test of B1, and I put fail to reject null hypothesis test because the correlation coefficient R is less than 0.95.
Okay, yeah. And this one is a little bit tricky for me always. So for the hypothesis test, if you reject the null hypothesis, what does it mean? And for me, I'm not quite sure, but I think there is sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of regression line is not 0.
Which one was it? Was it 3 or 4?
3.
3? Okay. There's sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression. Yeah, I think that's it. So for number 13, for the crocodile data, which is the dependent variable, and I'll put the body length because depending on the head, you're gonna get the body length for that.
Okay. And number 14, I haven't done it yet, but I think
Since 98% confidence in
there is 99%. Are we agreeing there?
For which one? Which one are you putting?
For number 14?
But are you putting which one? Number 2?
Number 2, yeah.
99% chance will contain the true value of B1. Since the confidence interval does not contain 0, there is. Yeah, I think that's the one that makes most sense.
Okay, let's go for that and we'll see.
All right, go and put it through.
Whoa,
¿Qué sacamos?
56. Whoa. This is bad.
Bueno, eso sí es algo raro pero bueno, we can go back over it a little bit later. I have some
Okay.
other stuff I need to get going on just 'cause
Yeah.
I've been all day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you get that stuff done that we talked about. Get it turned in. I talked to him, I sent him an email, and about the one that I missed, I forgot to attach the video to it last time, so I went ahead and did that. I went and sent him an email with it in there. So, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. We'll talk to you Thursday.
Okay. See you. I'll
Talk to you later.
take care of this right now.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.